Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome to day 13 of Baby Got Scraps. I did it again. I forgot to hit record. It's not so much that I forget to hit it, it's when I tap the screen, I feel like I get it, I start, and then when I go to shut the camera, like to stop filming, I start filming, and that's when I realize it. So anyway, it is day 13 of Baby Got Scraps, so my inspiration for today's layout is these very cute little puppy dog papers, and I've already used it to map my photos of Rob and Bee wrestling on the couch. He has to cheat, you guys, and use blankets. Yeah. And she doesn't like cheaters. So she gets very angry, and it's kind of funny. But anyway, so we are on day 13. I cannot believe it. That's not what I wanted to do. So I do have a whole bunch of pattern. Come on. Alright, so I'm like 2 weeks overdue for nails, and these are killing me. Whole bunch of scraps that I've pulled. My one 12 by 12 piece of paper that I've ripped a large scrap, which it is a scrap, I do promise. You see, it doesn't quite go to 12. I had cut one strip off, you guys, and it's cut wonky on this one, so I have no idea what I did with that. Anyway. And I've got that adhered down. I'm going to make some banners out of all of these photos. But linked down below will be all the other lovely creatives that are playing along with today. It is a master list. I do want to specify that. Just in case someone does not have a video up today. It's probably because some people aren't playing along every day. I'm making the most of it. You guys know I try. My goal is to always get a video up a day anyway. So if you watched my channel in December, well, we were trying for like 3 and 4 a day. Good times. Good times back then. Now I am putting them further down on the page, as you see, and that is simply because I'm going to create banners out of these. I seen something similar on Pinterest when I was looking for my off the board, so I'm going to try to recreate that from my memory. Alright, so we're going to do something that I don't do that much anymore, but I'm pulling my trimmer in because otherwise I'll be off screen a lot. So, let's see. That is like the only bad thing about the trimmer over there. It's not as bright. So I don't, you know what I mean? So I can like see what I'm cutting. Oh, well, that was great. We're going to just shim that puppy off so I can get this over here. And I got to put my hand right here so I can try to see where I'm lining everything up at. Kind of wonky, but it's going to serve the purpose. As I'm doing is just straightening that one out. Alright, so how is everybody today? I do apologize again. You know, you guys know me. I get so excited about starting to create layouts that I just totally forget about that whole camera thing. And yes, I am not worried about these scraps over here because they have served their purpose. They have served them mighty fine. So we are not going to try to keep any of them. I know some people are like, what? And no. I know I have been doing a lot more die cutting and printing, which is just silly because I didn't. But anyway, so, but it's fine. I got enough paper. I do, I promise. I promise I have enough paper to last me a very long time. Alright, so those are all trimmed up. Okay. Okay, let's just move this to the side. It's going to come back into play if I have to finish my layout. So I want these. And I know they're not even on either side, which is like, that's unacceptable. So we're just going to trim this up by hand because now I want it to look wonky. All right. And I'm just going to, you know, make some wonky fishtail banners. I do not want them to be straight, which you would think I would, and I don't know why I took all that time to trim them when I'm doing this anyway, right? Oh, somebody. Okay. Going for the handmade look today, you guys, for sure. Alright, so I've had some people ask about this right here. This is a Glassboard Studios glass mat. Check them out. They are fine. Mine is 34 by 23, but it's the width of my area that I work in here, so it goes all the way there and all the way back. It is not the magnetic one. I really honestly wish I would have got the magnetic one, and I am thinking about doing it. Their price point is phenomenal, you guys, and if you use the code Rebecca20, you get 20% off anything in their entire store, which is uber super cool. And it's just a nice little way if you were thinking about getting a new mixed media mat to help support my channel, because it is an affiliate link. So when you use my code, I do get a little portion. So that is kind of cool for me. Costs you nothing if you were going to buy one anyway, right? And I do appreciate everyone that has bought one. Yeah, so that's my little... I love it. And I've had people say, well, why are you upset that you didn't? And I'm not upset that I didn't get the magnetic mats. To be honest, I was thinking more of die cutting, and I just really wasn't doing that a lot. And I have now decided that it's something that I should, which is very funny because, I mean, I do have so much going on right now on my channel that is one of the main reasons that I stepped away from the fabulous Punched Out Thursday to Die For and took a break because I didn't have time with all the new design teams and stuff. I needed to focus on all of that. And I just felt like I wasn't doing those ladies justice, honestly, you guys. Like, they are phenomenal with punches and dies. What Kathy and Dorothy and Ronnie, Sue, and now Laura in that group, what they do, and if I forgot anybody, I do truly apologize, it was just beautiful. And here I am, like, just using one or two punches, and it was always kind of an afterthought, and I was like, I just can't get into the punches and dies. And now I'm like using them all the time, and I'm like, well, that's a happy how do you do, isn't it? Alright, so this is kind of what I was thinking. But I'm not sure if it's going to work, to be honest with you. I may have too many. I don't know. So let's just pull these over. Oh, don't cut off Rob's head. And kind of run them off the page just a smidge. I thought this was kind of a cool look. And I just need to start saving pins when I see them. Now, it was something similar. They had like a lot more going on. But yeah, I like it. And then I'm going to do some fun embellishing up here. And I think I'm going to, I don't know. I don't know. But I like this and I want to use this. But I don't know how to use that. So let's just get this stuff adhered down before we move it all around, right? Oh. So we got that one on there, but I thought it was just a really cool idea. And I'm always looking for something different to do. You know, that's why we watch everyone. That's why we, you know, do our inspirational layouts so that we can learn new tricks and tips. And I am super excited because it is almost time for Mixing the Media 2 to start. And that is just, I am so excited and just beyond amazed, I guess is the word I'm looking for, that so many people, you guys signed up to take the class from me. And I had a whole bunch of repeats, like you guys that took the class before, you were like, truly, like, this was a good class. And I was just like, oh, that makes me so happy. Now, what did I do wrong here? Did anybody else? Okay. So we got to move these down because no matter how much I plan, whoa, I just totally covered Rob up. It's like, we don't even need Rob on this layout, right? He would be happy. Like, he says he doesn't like, he loves to be the center of attention, you guys. He really does. This is why he does these silly things for me. Like, he came out the other day and started doing some, like, the Usain Bolt pose and stuff for me. And so he's all like, I don't want attention. Yeah, you do. That's what I always say. Yeah, you do. Then he's like, okay, send me the pictures. Let me see him. He's cute. I love my husband. He's super uber cute. I mean, if I didn't love him, who would? Like, that's really, that's the question. And I have no idea if this is going to stay, but I feel like I just really want to put that there for some reason. I feel like we're going to make a big embellishment cluster up there, or we're going to rip it off and I'm going to be upset. Okay, we got a lot of layers here. Alright. What else? What else? Yeah, so if you are interested in the Mixing of the Media 2 class, if you wanted to play with mixed media, let me know and we'll get you signed up. It's only $15 for 10 weeks. It starts in March and runs right up to Easter. So we will not have to worry about Easter Sunday. And for everyone that took it last time, I have no more siblings getting married, so we're good. We are good. And we have, like, I designed sketches, like one-of-a-kind sketches. And if you guys are playing along with 30 days of sketches, I designed one of those. And everybody told me it's nice, so I'm really excited about that. I don't know. I don't know. So, and then we do challenges, and if you, like, upload, you get prizes. They're small, nothing extravagant, just a little bit of a thank you. Also for everyone who played before, I said this before, I had the prizes are ordered. Now I'm just waiting for them to deliver. Okay, let's see if we can just make one big cluster over here. This is all I'm going for, is I'm going to do one big cluster up there. It's just random, right? Like, this should have been for Scrappy and Adams and I's Hop. It's just randomness. Let's see, maybe we do this. Let's put this, we got our cluster base, the animal shelter tour, which I'm going to actually cover up the tour somehow, I think. Maybe not. Let's bring that out just a little bit. We're going to need to pop this up on some foam. Got like all kinds of scissors going. People ask me that as well. Why do I have so many scissors? Well, These are just some Amazon ones. They work fabulous, nothing wrong with them, and I've used them for a lifetime. I actually have several pairs of them because they do, even though they say they're titanium, but they weren't expensive, so maybe they're not. Whatever, don't really care. They've served their purpose for me, and when they get stuck, because I use all the sticky stuff on them, and they don't really cut very well anymore for like precise, paper grafting, I give them to my husband and he puts them in the garage so that he doesn't have to take my good scissors. But my little ones are for, precision work. And then these are my big Mamba ones that I don't want to cut the sticky stuff. So I cut the foam with these, and, just the sticky stuff that's probably, in the end, going to ruin my my scissors. That does not want to... Well, it's a sticker. Who knew? Not me. I didn't know. I thought it was a chipboard. I thought the white piece was the piece that was supposed to show. Well, don't I feel silly now? Not really, I don't. Alright, we got to put a little B on here. Because that's my dog's name. I'm going to stick him right here. I need something right there, but I have tons of things. Okay, so these little guys I picked up, God, I don't even remember where, but they were really cute. And they're like, come on. They're like supposed to do this, right? Like they are looking over, so like he's looking over. I know, it's amazing. It's amazing what they come up with. I'm going to put this little guy, slide him in right there, because this is like, an animal layout, so it's working. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Alright, there we go. We also have, and I'm going to do some journaling right there, center stage, right? Let's get this little Bambi guy on here. Because I just want to add just a few extra little things here and there. And then we are going to do some splatters, which normally I do first. I know. I'm going to put Fetch right there, because that's so not what she's doing. She is not having it at all. These are actually little cheapos, labels that I got from the dollar store before my dollar store became the $1.25 store. Which my friend at work was like, what? I'm like, yeah, dude, it's the $1.25 store now. You didn't know that? She's like, no. I'm like, yeah. She's like, mine's still $1.20. $1. And I'm like, well, you're special, because mine's a $1.25 store. Inflation. What are you gonna do? I am totally loving this. We need some splatters. Ooh, I have one more thing, I think. Let's just, it's different. Not my favorite layout. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm always honest when it comes to the things. Sometimes they're just, and I say that. Not every layout is going to be your favorite. It's just not going to happen. But it is different. I wanted to try it. The original that I had seen was like gorgeous. So clearly, it's me. It's user error. We know. And then we're going to put this down here because I feel like this needs something as well. And that says, all you need is love and a dog. Oh, I'm not even going to use that. Alright, so let's see what we have in the bag here. I don't think any of these colors are going to work, and these are the ones that I'm trying to use. Oh, wait for it. Bam. Yes, please. Maybe. Just trying to get some things used up. See, they're just messy looking, and that's why I don't like it, you guys. I know you keep hearing me say that, but I'm like, I should have done a better job. I thought it was gonna, you know, like, oh yeah, I'll like it. Nope. It is too unorganized and messy, and I just don't like it. Now, they all used to be on, like, sheets like that, but when you use it, then it just, in theory, they look good when it's, like, all full, but that doesn't always work out. Alright, so let's see. We need to do this. Alright, so we got these 3, 4, well, we almost had 3. Right, okay. So we're going to put these little guys right here. Just for some lump and bump up here. And man, the new lighting I got is like fun. Has anybody noticed a difference? I think I've asked that, and I don't know if I've had any comments. Maybe the video hasn't posted yet. So I apologize if you commented, and it was, you know, it's just, you know, oh, come on. I try to film so far in advance so that I'm, like, not behind, and then I can take my time on layouts. Like today I've got to work on my Brutus Monroe one, which I'm super appreciative to have made that team again. Like, it's my favorite mixed media. I'm like happy, like all the design teams I'm on, like I'm like super happy. Like Craft a Clock, which is a new to me, and I made their design team. Gorgeous, thick, beautiful paper, okay? Absolutely 100% love the company, their products and their paper. Brutus Monroe, love their mixed media. I mean, I love all their stuff, but you know, they're like my mixed media go-to. You got Stampers Delight. They have fabulous, beautiful stamps. And then you have the Confessions of a Paper Addict, which, in my opinion, my lonely little opinion, I love Virginia's designs, and just, I mean, honestly, anything I ever think of that I want to do a layout on, she's got a cut file for it, because she's already thought of it. She's always ahead of the game, and she, you know, she offers free cut files every month on the Facebook group, which is awesome. Brutus Monroe, they have fabulous sales all the time. Have you guys, like, seen that? Like, I'm just now starting to try to figure out the Stampers Delight and the Craft a Clock, so I will update on them. And I post all the sales and such on my personal website, which is, I'll link that down below as well if you guys want. So whenever I see somebody having a good sale, whether they're an affiliate of, that I have an affiliate link or not, like the Mixing of the Media class, it took me so long to get everybody at master list because I reached out to all my scrappy friends and were like, hey, do you have affiliates or discount codes? Like, let me help my people out. But I'm like, also, but just so you know, I told them to shop their stash first. So don't be surprised if, you know, you might not see some sales, because I'm all about 2022 being the year of the stash. Like, we are going to bust some serious stash. And I have these, like, little jimmies here. Like, see? Just random stuff left on the page. I'm just scattering around at this point. Jibber jabbing to you guys. Right? And we'll put one up here by Mr. Owl, who I have punched down. I didn't mean it, Mr. Owl. But it makes me feel good to throw stuff away. And that has adhesive and all kinds of weird stuff on it, so I don't even think that can be recycled. Just to let you know. And then these are these old Stampin' Up! Brad covers. I know Sue remembers them. She was talking about them. Yeah, I didn't buy the... I'm not 100% sure. I can't say I didn't buy the Brads. I don't remember buying the Brads. I almost put that right there and it would have looked like some dookie. Sorry. See, I need to think before I speak. Also, you guys, so you know I've been doing the budgeting on my channel. Oh, yeah. Our hot water heater needs replaced. I was like, see, I was doing so good. My husband was like, babe, that's fine. That's fine. He's all, we got it. He called his brother and he was like, here's the price. Doug will do it. It's totally fine. I'm like, thank God your brother's a plumber, but still. I mean, it hasn't went out or anything. It's just we went downstairs the other day and he was looking and he was like, I need to call my brother because I think we're going to need, you know, he's like Doug was like, man, that thing could run for a few more years. He's like, but if I were you, I would replace it, you know, because if it blows, it's going to be a mess. And I'm like, I don't want a mess. Like, just replace it. Whatever, I don't care. He was like, okay. I'm like, yeah, whenever. Just whenever. So, yeah. So, if you guys live in the Midwest area, buy me. You need a plumber. My brother-in-law's one, and he is awesome. Just a little plug for Doug. Just trying to help him out because he's helping me. All right. We need some splatter-roonies. And you know what I want? So you guys, I used to use this one all the time and I got out of it, but it's the tea from Heidi Swapp, right? Oh, I used to use this thing all the time. Okay, we just need to cover up our photos. Beautiful. It's just, I want to make a mess on this because this is, that's too much white space. And then you guys know that I do this, right? Boop. That's my secret trick. Because you see how these are going in a line? That's because that's how I'm flicking it. Now we'll just do it the other way. See? Boop. Random. Ah, little tricks and tips. Okay. And now we need to go whoop. Like so. And like so. And then we'll just get some splatters down here because I'm all about... This is why everything on my desk is covered. Like all my trimmers, my keyboards. That's why my laptop is up. But it's probably got splatters on it. My iPad's up. It's probably got splatters on it. Let's be real. Alright. And then we take... What's going on here? Oh, my craptastic glue leaked. See, I got splatters on my scissors. This is why I try to put things away, but we're at 30 minutes. So shut up, Rebecca, and start cleaning up. But before I, like, get this all over the place, I'm just going to wipe it up. And then, you know, you do that. Oh, it's fine. Look, we'll make these big. It's fine, you guys. Totally fine. Be like really, really big splatters, so we'll put some really big ones up here and some awkward shapes. That way it won't look all crazy, right? It's fine. It's fine. Alright, that is going to do it for today. It's not fine. I will see you guys later. With another video. Don't forget to check everyone else out who is playing along today. See what they've made. See what scraps they got used up. And that's going to do it. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.